I'm back with my original main, Moze, and we are going to be trying to use the Jericho in a build. I actually have already used the Jericho previously. Um, it's pretty good with Moze because we're trying to regen our ammo. So before we even get started, we all pretty much know how this works with Moze, but basically, in order to get regen, you need this skill right here. I'm sorry. We need means of destruction. So I've maxed this out. Even since the nerf, you still do get some damage back with the character. So in addition, that 10% chance is huge. Now, we're dealing splash damage all the time with Moze. So 10% of the time is still decent and should still allow you to regen your character's ammo relatively often to allow you to, keep using the character, right? Now, let me show you what really spurred me on to trying this build. First of all, you want an Annex Jericho. Now, if I could find an anointed version of this, that would be amazing. But I'll take having the annexed at all. I've only found this once in my entire playthrough. So if you can get an annexed Jericho, do not sell it. Hold on to it. And I'll show you why. I'm also using a Rowan's Call with some bonus radiation if I feel like using it. But really, we're not going to be doing anything too crazy here. Actually, I am going to switch this out. I could do illusions, or I could try. I'll put the this new item I got with my Amara, this cool-headed lead sprinkler. It has bonus fire damage on it, so that's kind of cool, actually. Because this thing actually will be doing splash damage when you shoot out those projectiles. They create a splash effect afterwards, so. I believe they actually can regenerate ammo. But the key to this build, there are two pieces. Of course, my amazing class mod, which I don't change. I absolutely love this class mod, as you can see. I also have an atom bomb loaded dice, and I've been waiting to try to use this for a build, but I feel like I now have the reason to use it. And this also has a tri-res. Look at that. 29% for all of those resistances. And I'm also using my barricade front loader to help on tanking this up front. But the real key, guys, elemental monsoon contact grenade. Look at this. This fires 3 additional cloud grenades with 20% element damage and 85% chance. This is the first, I've never found this variant before. Let me show you what it does. Ready? Watch. Look at that. It shoots out 3 of those, not just 1. So one enemy in that cloud is getting 3 clouds of damage. And I just had to try it in a build. So we're going to be using the Jericho with the mortars, of course. And we're going to be using that grenade and hoping that it works. Let's see what happens, though. I'm very interested. I will be very interested to see how this works, if it does. Oh, he's dead. Let's throw a couple of these out. We'll throw out a couple of grenades. Oh my god, they're all dead. They're all so dead you couldn't even see them. Let's see this. Yo, look at the damage, dude. It wasn't even a direct hit. Yo, get wrecked, son. Get out of here. Yo, we have an actual I've been waiting to make a radiation Moze, but this grenade sealed the deal for me. Oh my god. Let's just take a look at the less damage from radiation. Oh my god, we're nerfed. Yo, this is crazy. We do have grenade damage. Okay, so take it in mind. We have grenade damage, but we also have minus radiation damage. So really, We're fairly even here. Dead. Watch this. Should be dead. Not quite. Okay, so it doesn't really kill a frostbite heavy. That's not great. But let's see if one grenade can kill it. Dude. Okay, no, I'm liking this.
About time.
I'm liking this. It will scale. It'll scale with enemies in area. That's the whole point of the build. You need to attack a lot of people at once. Like right here. Yo, look at that! Throw out a grenade, you shoot out a mortar, it just kills everything. Yo! Yo, this is crazy. Now, I'm looking at my ammo. I'm really not getting a lot of ammo back.
You do not.
Dude, that is area damage on steroids. I mean, I could just throw the grenade out and just do this. And on rare occasions, maybe use my my Jericho. I'm looking at my grenade count. Okay, that did up it.
Scrub.
Okay. Okay. After reloading, wait a minute. On a grenade? After reloading, consume all terror for a Nova on a grenade. I've actually, that one's kind of rare on a grenade, so I guess I'll take that. I have that on a Shred-a-Fire, so I'm not picking that up. No. No. No, no, no. No. So, the whole point of this build for me is co-op. If you're on the, for example, I'm going to try and show you this on a more populated area. It's an area clear style build. It's not single target based. Actually, we're like out of ammo for the Jericho. So, I'm not really regenning a lot of launcher ammo. That's kind of annoying. The grenade is not doing enough splash damage, it looks like. Again, with Moze, like the only real way to regen is for the transformer to be in play. So, shock launcher, you're all set. But look at how it just clears out trash. Like, not even... I think for co-op, this has some viability. Because... Yo! Okay. Yeah, no, you're all dead.
What? That's it? Who saw that?
It is nuclear fallout over here. It's crazy, man. they're all done. I killed myself. Well. I'm dead. I let myself die. I should have gone to Iron Bear. We're technically nerfed because radiation damage by itself does not do a lot of damage. It just spreads damage. So again, for co-op play,
Better get back to it.
now if I had my Iron Bear out, right, and I had that going on, then I start throwing up my grenades. They take more damage.
Anybody counting?
Yeah, they're dead. They're definitely dead. This is crazy, man. Hey, welcome to the stream. How are you? I actually was just farming. We're kind of, we're fairly neutral for radiation. But not really. My Jericho is doing half the damage right now, so I'm actually going to respawn this. No, I don't want to do that. Sorry. Let me get back, quit this. We were doing minus 50% radiation damage, and the whole build is radiation damage. So I'm just gonna, let's restart this and see if I can't get a slightly better build result here. I'm still hoping that one day they do kind of narrow down modifiers a little bit more. 1 plus, 1 minus, 1 special effect. I think for Mayhem, that would be very cool. Having like these weird combinations of different stat modifiers just makes it kind of annoying. And for us build testers, there's really no way for us to like solidly tell you that a build is good. The only way we can really do that right now is if a build works a majority of the time, which is not really also that. I mean, I'm used to playing the Borderlands games where I push a build to the end game and it works or it doesn't work, and I'm like, okay, well, what works? And so that's kind of where we are now. I'm gonna go back to the beginning and get my ammo. So we're playing a full radiation damage Moze build. We are featuring the Annex Jericho, of course. This is the best like radiation style launcher in the game. It's designed around spreading big clouds of radiation damage, and the ×2 version only doubles that. In addition, I have this class mod. Again, I've been using this class mod for like everything. It's like my favorite class mod for Moze. It's just a great splash damage class mod. I have an Atom Bomb legendary artifact, so the aura of radiation gets buffed significantly. And it has Tri-Res, which is not that bad. I would have liked maybe some offense on this, but I'll take what I got. But here's the key. I got this. I've never seen a grenade with this combination. An Elemental Monsoon Contact Grenade. Launches up 3 grenades, and each grenade irradiates the area for 4 seconds. And then each grenade has the 20% damage buff with 85% chance. So I immediately had to buy this. I was like, don't tell me. And you bet, watch what it does. Yep, every single grenade has the cloud of elemental damage. So technically, it's like a ×3 variant of that same grenade. Even though, well, the damage is not that great, but because it's radiation, we're proccing the radiation aura more often. So that's why I had to pick this up. You know. No. Just want to check I have nothing special in here before I go on. Yeah, that's actually a decent grenade if you were leveling. Alright. So in addition, I have a Rowan's with some bonus radiation. It's kinda... I'm not even really using this for anything serious. In fact, I probably shouldn't even be using it, to be quite frank. I should be using, like, I have the Quickie, I have the Devil's Foursome. Oh, I have my Radiation Flacker. There we go. Action skill, you get bonus corrosive on it, but the standard one is radiation. Okay. Oh, good. I can use my Flacker for once, my anointed Flacker. Which, again, doesn't have the best damage roll in the world, but as you see, it does have the bonus corrosive if I have my action skill completed. So it has a purpose. Okay. Oh, before we continue, let's see what our rolls are. 40% damage. Oh my god! Totally neutral! Look at that! I'm gonna take more damage, but there's no damage nerfs to me. Oh, nice! All enemy buffs, no player nerfs? Good, good. I actually would prefer it if they didn't nerf us, but if they only buffed the enemies in different ways. And that would be interesting, because I hate being nerfed. Let me show you. Watch this. Throw a grenade, he's dead. Throw a grenade out, they're also dead. Dead. All of them. Oh, I have the launcher? Son of a bitch. I didn't mean to do that. So as you can see, nothing survives in neutral damage. It all dies. The question is, how useful is this build? I feel like it's much more suited for multiplayer. But, you know, that's pretty cool because... Oh! No. Look at the power! Yo, just the grenade itself will kill most normal mobs easy. Dead. Look at that. Look at that. Yo! Have you seen corrosive damage melt health bars like that? That's pretty damn good. One grenade. Let's see if it kills. Yep. Oh, easy. Yep. So, the grenade kills normal enemies with ease if you have neutral modifiers. Oh, I love getting neutral modifiers. You can really test what a build can do. Imbecile. Let me just throw this over there. See if I can hit him. Well, he's gone. Well, he melted. Yo! Yeah, that's a cool combo. Okay, so having the flacker as your secondary is pretty good. That's not bad. And I can just throw my grenade and kill most people. Look at that! It's like a fire grenade! It's so crazy, man! I love how corrosive can be like a fire grenade. That's so awesome. Oh my gosh. Let's keep going. This is crazy. And see, when you have neutral modifiers, I'm telling you, like, builds are so much more powerful when the modifiers are neutral. I mean, I could turn off Mayhem, but that also lowers the enemy health and shielding. But to have neutral modifiers in Mayhem mode is really the key. Look at that. I'll just shoot these out and make them take more damage. Throw my grenades out. Oh, someone will die. I promise. Yo! Get wrecked, son! Look at that badass get melted. Well, this is cool as fuck. This is really cool. I could also go with the flacker, by the way. Like, I don't have to just use the Jericho. This flacker works just fine as well. They're all dead. Alright, so he was pretty resilient, I will admit. Corporate cause, yeah, man. Good choice in life. Good that you cared so much about your job. So I'd say in general that
Nice.
I think this has a place in co-op. As I was saying earlier in my video, great co-op build. You're going to be spreading damage all over the friggin' map without a care in the world. I mean, you'll have big groups of enemies in the slaughter shaft or wherever you happen to be. You're just doing great area DPS. Dead. Look at that power.
Opening up a finely aged cask of whoopings.
Alright, downsides ammo consumption. This thing eats ammo like crazy, this build. Even the grenades are having a little bit of trouble getting regen. One thing I want to try though, let's see how the flacker, corrosive radiation flacker works with this. Be very interested to see. I mean, it's not a very strong flacker by default. It requires the anointment to be at a higher damage level, but it still has the radiation chance on it, so let's see how this works. Throw one out.
Get good or get dead, scrub. Nice. Needed that. Here they come.
Yeah, here we go. There we are. Yo. So yeah, this flacker works pretty well. Yeah. No, I'm liking that a lot. Yo, get melted, son. Okay, not bad. Not bad. But if we were to go into our Iron Bear here. There you go. Have a nice day. I get enough splash damage to recharge my flacker when I'm doing that, so that's pretty cool. The Jericho just eats so much ammo, that's why I wasn't seeing a lot of sustain on it. But the flacker, I can get the ammo back pretty effectively. Actually, this is working very effectively together. The two items are putting in some work here. Well, that's not bad.
Fresh hot death.
Oh, that's really good.
Come get some.
Oh, dude. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, no, this is working very well. This is working very well.
Badoom!
I know everyone wants to be Radiation Flak, but honestly, Radiation Moze has a place. I'd say it's slightly more better for multiplayer.
Time for a scrap. What? That's it?
Wow.
That's a welcome sight.
Melee with radiation? Forget that. Yo! That's so good.
Thank you. Next.
Yes. No, this definitely gets my seal of approval. Especially the Flacker variant in particular. No, I don't. I do not think I can damage Trant very much, or any boss for that matter. I don't think it's designed for that as much, unless the boss is health based. It is what it is there. You really would like a shock item with this boss? So if I were to face this boss, I'd probably switch out. I'd go with my quickie build, which literally just is a gear change. It's not something like I would hop in here, oh, you know, I can't face Trant. No, I would switch out my grenades for a shock grenade. I'd go with this for my area of effect damage modifier. So, like, you know, there's merit to this build. The fact that all it is an item change. I'm not changing Moze in general. I'm still using the same loadout as you see here. I'm just really focusing on maximizing my like grenade. It's like a grenade build in a way. So, you know, it still works with using radiation as a focus. So, it's definitely still viable. Let's see what I can still do here. I'll be interested. Whoa, not bad. Look at this. Damn. Damn, not bad. You know, melt him, radiation damage. Wow, I'll take it. What did I get? Nope. I have a much better one than that for sure. I mean, for operative, that's decent. And we have a Nagata, which I have not found any of the variations to that. Yeah, so again, I mean, I have this itchy flacker. You can use really whatever. As you saw, I was able to reshoot the flacker pretty regularly, so definitely a good choice. The Jericho, you might want to pull that out for larger crowds of enemies, like on the Proving Ground stages and whatnot, maybe with co-op in mind. Flacker might, like a radiation flacker like this one, might just be better for overall mobbing in general when you're solo playing. So, you know, a little bit more condensed mobbing, a little bit more better single target damage. Go with the flacker like this. And again, the grenade. This is really the feature piece. I only decided to try this build because of this grenade. As you saw, in neutral damage, it was providing some good DPS. Not the greatest DPS. Like my Spring Epicenter is better, but my Spring Epicenter also really hurts me a lot. So for a slightly like less worrying style build, if I want to hang back a bit, more supportive role, again, I'm covering an area with damage, this is not bad. It works. To finish our video, I'm just gonna go farm the machines, and then I will call it a video. And again, radiation damage, unless you're gamma burst flak, a lot of people just ignore it. And I'm just showing you how it can be used if you decide to try out radiation. Moze is a great character to try some of your splash damage radiation builds. So don't sleep on them. It's just they're not quite as meta because radiation on its own is not really meta. It doesn't do a lot of raw DPS, so it's just better for, like, again, damaging mobs for a different damage source to then finish them off. It's a damage over time style, whereas a lot of people just like to melt mobs immediately upon pressing the trigger, right? So it is what it is there. Okay, that's not terrible. That's actually not terrible. Okay. Like a gun like this? Nah. Terrible. Alright. Well. That's going to do it for me, guys. I will come back. I am enjoying the fact that this grenade is so cool. It's basically a mini Jericho within itself. And it does pretty good damage. So I can't lie. It's pretty fun. Pretty cool. So anyway, guys, Cyclone signing out. I'll see you on the next Borderlands video.